Welcome, Raw Forestry. Just machines pushed to their limits and the numbers that come with it. Not guesses, not marketing numbers. Real consumption, real costs, real power. Some machines drink fuel like monsters. Others earn every drop they burn. The 1,050 horsepower Bandit Beast 4,680 is a massive tracked wood chipper straight out of the USA. It burns between 8 and 12 gallons of fuel per hour. Tough material pushes it to the high end. Softer feedstock keeps it closer to 8. With 48 cutting teeth, adjustable chip size, and full mobility, it's built for serious biomass work. The price reflects that roughly $300,000 to $500,000, but for large-scale operations, this machine is the definition of purpose-built. So what's the secret to non-stop, high-efficiency wood processing? The Morbark Wood Hog 3400 gives a clear answer. It turns reclaimed wood into clean 45mm fractions at impressive speed. What really sets it apart is its intelligent system that actively prevents clogs, adjusting automatically to maintain peak performance. Watching it feed is almost hypnotic. It just keeps eating. Then there's the Vermeer HG6000, grinding through serious material without hesitation. The intelligent feed system and adjustable in-feed conveyor keep material flowing smoothly. Safety is clearly a priority here, with a thrown object deflector and emergency stop systems built in. At $500,000 to $700,000, it's a heavy investment, but one designed to pay back through uptime and efficiency. Think your car is tough? Meet the Hamel VB 950DK, a machine that doesn't just shred wood, it eats entire vehicles. When steel meets slow speed, high torque twin shafts, the outcome is never in doubt. Watching a whole car disappear inside those teeth forces a simple realization. Nothing designed for the road survives industrial shredding. The Dopstat DH-812 answers with brute hydraulic confidence, handling logs up to 24 inches in diameter and producing G30 chips at 500 RPM is no small feat. Switching between G30 and G100 is as simple as changing screens. That flexibility matters, though you can see moments where oversized logs start to push its limits. Still, it makes you wonder, how often do the hammers and screens need replacing? And what does fuel consumption really look like at this scale? Firewood production has its own benchmarks. 7 cords per hour is what the Multi-Tech 2040 delivers. This isn't just another processor, it's a shift in workflow. Hydraulic saw brakes, laser-accurate cuts, and a comfortable cab with joystick controls turn long days into controlled output. Less fatigue, more consistency. German engineering takes center stage with the Albach Diamant 2000. Built in Germany and powered by a 770 horsepower V12 engine, this self-propelled chipper processes logs up to 39 inches thick. 14,100 cubic feet of chips per hour doesn't come cheap, around $422,000, but power and precision rarely do. Italian craftsmanship shows up in the Pezzolato, PTH, 1,400 over 1,000. With 1,150 horsepower, a massive feed opening, and 10 precision knives delivering consistent 1-inch chip size, it's a reminder that engineering quality isn't accidental. You can feel the intention behind every cut. Not every story ends cleanly. Sometimes expensive machines become twisted metal in seconds. A brutal reminder that power cuts both ways and mistakes don't care how much money was spent. The Eschelbuck Viper, Nitiotivo, brings things back to forestry fundamentals. Diesel-driven, hydraulically powered, and capable of running on its own engine or a tractor PTO, it handles chipping, feeding, and ejection seamlessly. Simple, effective, built to work. Recycling plays a bigger role than most people realize. The Hamel primary shredder turns pallets and bulky waste into manageable material, streamlining recycling operations and keeping wood out of landfills. When metal drums get crushed and recycled properly, it's heavy machinery doing real environmental work, not just talking about it. Behind that power sits the Hamel VB950DK again, slow-speed twin shafts designed to chew through vehicles and metal without flinching. Watching a bus lose that fight feels almost unfair. Modern cranes like the Hiab log lift paired with chippers, eliminate much of the danger old-school operators used to face. With over 10 tons of lifting capacity and camera-assisted visibility, precision and safety finally work together. It may cost more than competitors, but reliability has its own value. Some machines feel almost unreal. Gear, saws that look like steel jaws. Chippers mounted on 6x6 trucks with 580 horsepower engines. Solid rotors, flexible knife systems, and outputs over 10,000 cubic feet per hour. You start wondering what those shredder teeth are made of because they're tearing through material that shouldn't yield. Chainsaws still matter. The Husqvarna 395 XP, slicing logs lengthwise for firewood, shows that technique and experience can rival any machine. Even simple tricks like using bark to keep a cut open remind you that innovation isn't always mechanical. The Brooks 1006 proves consistency wins in the long run. High torque cutting, hardened blades, adjustable chip sizes, and throughput up to 30 tons per hour make it a workhorse that handles everything from fresh timber to scrap. Some attachments feel straight out of a movie: hydraulic jaws crushing concrete, interchangeable rotors switching from chipping to grinding in minutes, splitters delivering 31 tons of force in a single push. Efficiency isn't loud, it's decisive. Even mulchers like the Fecon BH series show how modular design pays off. One cutting head, multiple machines, dozens of applications. That's real return on investment. Rock saws slicing through solid stone, shredders reducing tires to crumb rubber, and recycling systems reclaiming metal and fluids, all part of the same equation. Nothing wasted, everything processed.